M0FXB, let's unbox the new Baofeng AR39. We get two antennas, the actual radio, USB-C, headphones. I thought I had a programming cable with this, but no. And a nice chunky desktop charger. Instruction manual, small text. We just want photographs, that's all we want, lol. Anyway, this radio and the screen does remind me a bit of the DM32. Now I'm hoping that the Airband works as well as the DM32 does. Alright, everything's on the table. Let's get the radio out of the packaging. It's a nice rugged design. I do like that. Headset, that's the two antennas. Look at these kind of antennas. Both 2 meters and 70s. And this antenna is virtually identical to the one you get with the DM32. So the first thing I'm going to do before anything is test the Airband. Now they are advertising this as a 2-inch screen. There's the DM32. I'd say it is the same size screen. Now it has got GPS but no Bluetooth programming, and that's exactly the same for the DM32. So let's get the frequency in there. Let's get into VFO mode. Turn up the radio so we can hear it. There is a big torch on this. Channel change in the middle, which is nice and big, and volume control. It's got that sort of the kind of connector for programming. Well, the looks of it, you know, the screw-on type, which I know a lot of people don't like them, but the good thing about them is when you're programming, you can still hear the radio. PTT, 2 SOS buttons, one here and that one was working as a PTT, so they're all programmable basically. 2 programmable buttons, and it is a nice color screen, and it can be turned on permanently. AR39. It's a nice. It is a rugged design, quite a chunky type of battery. Pull down the catch here, go down, and then it says AR39. I didn't realize it actually had GPS. It's a shame no Bluetooth. And there's the battery. Can't see the milliamp hours on it. Let's just go menu. No, not menu. Let's back out with the, yeah, it's marked here, back. A and B is the P2. If we press and hold, that's turning on and off the dual watch at the moment. I'm sure that's programmable, that's why it's P, isn't it? Frequency mode. Right, frequency mode 133850, and I know you can change the colours of the frequency because I just changed it from white to yellow. I'm going to put my external antenna on there and see what the Airband's like. So we have said to Baofeng so many times, please make your Airband work better, because it does say AM there in red, because at the moment all the Radtel radios have very good Airband signals and it's clear. Okay, so does the DM32, which is a Baofeng radio, nice and clear. So we just want the same from all of the Baofeng models. They've brought out the new mini one, haven't they? Where's the menu? Now I would say that is, it's okay, but it's not good, and I'm going to show you a comparison between these three. There you are. Straight away, look at this. Now this is a really nice DMR radio. It has talk radius, but it won't hold all the contacts. But did you hear how clear that audio was? You'll hear it again in a sec. And while we're waiting, full keypad, backlit as well. It's a nice chunky looking radio, 30 odd pound. They've all got the sort of SMA connector. This one has got a torch actually. Don't see a torch on the DM32. The DM32, when it comes to DMR, it actually sounds really good.
Echo taxi, holding point Golf X-ray, runway 09, QNH 1027. Taxi, holding point Golf X-ray, runway 09, QNH 1027, taxi. EZ89 Whiskey Lima, taxi, holding point Golf X-ray, runway 09, QNH 1027.
Right, nice and clear. Let's swap back. So I would say it's the same as what we're hearing when we use the Mini, which is a shame. But the Mini is only £16–17, so we can live with it. And just so you know, there is USB-C charging going into the battery. Bit annoying that it's at the bottom because, you know, when it's charging, we have to lay the radio down. So while we're waiting on the B band, we're going to put in my node. Oops.
Frequency mode.
Now this will work well. Even the worst radios work well on the analog bands, you know, with your local repeaters. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? I think it is better than this Baofeng. Let's put the Baofeng on. And get that distorting, which is a shame. I just try it with the other antenna, but I don't see it'll make much difference, but we'll try it. It's not really an antenna problem, is it? Oh, that's HubNet. You'll pick up HubNet even without an antenna on this device. We need to get the tone in there to hear that. Let's quickly put the tone in. Menu. Down to program channel. Select with the blue lines. Then go down to transmit CT CSS. 77. Select and receive CTC. That should be on nothing. It is, yeah. So let's just put an antenna in there a minute, and we should pick that up. It's a nice chunky antenna, and that's picking it up. We'll turn that down, and then you're picking up Airband here, just on the rubber duck. That's how strong that plane was flying over. So, yeah, it's about what I would expect. It's a shame that the DM32 is better. But otherwise, to use the radio, it's nice and straightforward. You go to VFO mode.
Channel mode.
Channels are your memory channels. P1. Let's turn it up a bit more.
Frequency mode.
Channel mode is memory, and frequency is when you can type the frequency. So let's say we want to put in GB3WR.
Frequency mode.
We go there, then we'll type in 145600. Like so. Then we'll go menu, down to program channel. Select. Receive and transmit's already in there. Let's just check actually. Let's see if there's a shift. If there's a shift, yeah, there it is there, offset. So we go the direction first, select, and we want minus. Select blue, up to offset. Select, and we need to go 00600, I would say. Well, I think the 6 should be on this side. Let's just go 3 zeros. So select 1, 2, 3, 6, 0, 0, select. And then if we go back, when we key now on the B band, there you can see it's shifting 600 M0FXB test, and it actually says CT CSS, and it did actually open WR there, so that's nice and easy. And to save to a channel, you just go menu, program, choose the channel, go down until it says scrambler, channel memory. Now if they've got CH in front, it means you've got to delete them, so you just find a blank one. Probably quicker to go backwards. Sounds fine. And there is a selection there. Oh, what happened there? There is a selection there to delete. I'm just going to put it in 22 because I couldn't find a method of deleting. So I'm just going to go channel 23, confirm, back out. So the home is like a back, then memory mode.
Frequency mode. Channel mode.
And then just go up to 23, or you can type in, you can just type in 23.
23.
That's good. Now see what happens with the name. Let's see if that lets us put it in on 23. So we'll leave it in memory mode. Menu, program channel. Oh, there's channel name. Oh, so yeah, on this channel we're going to go, and if we press the hash, yeah, capitals is hash. Then we'll go G, B, hash for numbers, 3, hash for capitals again, W, and then PQR, confirm. So we should have a name in there. I wonder how big that is. So,
23.
and let's tell it to display the name. We'll go menu. That'll be a radio setting probably. B band display name. Where it is there. B, select, name. Back out. Yeah, it's there. It's not big. It's very similar on the DM32. And now let's have a look at the GPS, which is there. We'll go menu, radio set, and look for GNS. To do the backlight permanent, you just go to 12. Oh, there is brightness, which is good because I thought it was a bit dim. Okay. But anyway, keep going. Power on display. You can have a photograph. Power on message. Ooh, welcome at the moment. You can change that. Direction. That's shut plus minus. Dual watch to listen to both, but not hear both at the same time. That's programming your buttons. Looks SK2. Flashlight, for example. So you can program all the side buttons, long and short press. Then you've got 3. There's what FM radio. And that's, I know that works. We did that earlier. Torch is coming on. It's not very bright, to be honest. Press and hold. That's changing the power. The other one, there's your radio.
I do want to turn to the precious.
Radios always work well, don't they? I've never known one not work well on these budget radios. Still looking for GPS. There it is, GNS. So on the main menu. Airband coming through on the rubber duck. Menu. Down to GNS. Select. On, yeah. Info and time zone, we can select that. So at the moment, I think we're on 0. And then GPS info. And because I do think we have got a lock. No, we haven't. No lock, but that would show your location if it had a lock. So it's got GPS, although I don't see the point of it really. So, you know, like overall, I think it's an okay budget radio. I think every radio should have its appeal. Like the Baofeng Mini, what's the appeal of that? It's small, it's very small. Put it in your pocket. People are going to like this one because it's pocket and it's 16, 17 pounds. I would say the appeal of the AR39 is that it's a rugged design with a full colour screen and a customizable colour screen. Interesting about the GPS, some people might like that. The backlit keyboard's a plus, and the fact that the screen looks like the screen can go really bright. You've got these nice big chunky knobs and a torch which at night would work, I suppose. So that's it. It's a rugged radio, but what they need to do is make the Airband perfect, and really they may as well have added Bluetooth, then we can program it via Bluetooth. So it's okay. I give it an okay. The Baofeng 32, very good at Airband, VHF, UHF, DMR. But the problem is you can't get all of the CSV file on there, 250,000, although at least they did put in Talk alias, which means if someone's transmitting using Talk alias their details, that you can pick up their DMR details, location, call sign. So that's it. Thanks for watching my unboxing of the Baofeng AR39 7.3.